Penitentiary. We got the voice recorder running. He's got the K2 meter. We're about to go into cell block 14, which is supposedly the most haunted cell block here. Let's go. Talk into this device. Alright, give me the K2 meter. We're ghost hunting. You can touch this.
Look into the camera, guys. It's very echoey, so we have to be quiet. We have to be quiet, guys. It's very echoey. You guys have to be very quiet.
What is your name? Who are you? I'm ghost hunting.
Did you see some ghosts?
Not yet. We just got here though.
Oh, okay.
I've been attacked by ghosts, but never here. Well, in the hospital when I had. In the hospital when I got attacked by a ghost.
Did you really?
Yeah.
When was that?
I was here 4 months ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you know, this is pretty boring because they're not setting this off. So hopefully we got voices. Should we wake them up?
Yeah.
Hello! Can you hear me? Follow my voice. Come touch this, or speak into this, or talk into the camera. Just don't drain the battery.
If the train doesn't matter, we're done.
We're done. You saw something? What? Like a shadow?
It is, right?
The second one you saw
You
shadow?
were like,
Did you catch it?
I saw, but didn't hear the photo.
What's your name? I'm YouTubing it. Yesterday I wasn't even ghost hunting. Where did we go? We went to Valley Forge. We weren't even ghost hunting, and my camera picked up a voice. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to go back and. This isn't going on. No, I don't think you're scary. I think you're a piece of crap. God, careful what you say to YouTube, you know? Alright guys, should we listen back?
Have a good day.
You too.
Not working? Yeah, Dad. I saw something in the second, the third one. The third one. I saw something in the second one. I was scared. It is.
Alright guys, we're in the cell block at Eastern State Penitentiary. Listen for voices. Who's listening for voices?
I heard a deep voice. Do you know what happened down here? Did any of you guys try to escape here? Because I know I see some brick back there. I'm wondering if you guys probably might have escaped. And like, how many of you people have actually come down here and tried to escape down here instead of staying upstairs?
How many people want us to get up there already? Because I'm getting
People
cold.
actually died in here. All right. All right.
Dad, how do you go back and listen to it? I want to see if I can hear anything. Like, I want to see if I can hear anything. I asked questions.
Did you feel anything?
That it was
I
cold.
did.
It was like really cold.
I felt like it
It's
was
still
weird.
recording, by the way.
Did I felt
You had to push
Is
stop.
anybody here for the hands-on history tour?
You want me to do it?
Only if there's ghosts involved.
Well, probably not. I've never seen a ghost, so I can't really guarantee that kind of thing. Awesome. So if you're here for the punishment cells tour, you can come on over this way.
We're just gonna let the voice recorder record the whole time. Don't record on that though. In the
Public, like the maintenance tunnel in cell block 14 here. There's actually a maintenance tunnel like this underneath every single hallway in cell block in Eastern State. So how the prison, looks above ground is mirrored underground. But this is the only maintenance tunnel that has little rooms inside of it, like these ones here. And to be up front, we don't really know anything about this location. No photographs were ever taken, nothing was ever written down. All that we know comes from folks that worked here and folks that were incarcerated here. Actually, these rooms might have been used as punishment cells. But I don't think that, that was why these rooms were built. Firstly, I don't think they would have put pipes in their way if they were planning on bringing people, down here daily for punishment. They would have done something else with the pipes. And additionally, when somebody builds a cell, they're usually going to build a door to go with that cell. We do see some holes in the frame, but that's not really evidence of permanent doors. And certainly by the time maybe the 1940s or 50s happen, they add these gray pipes in the doorways. So it'd be pretty hard to get a door around that. And finally, we just see now that there's junk, garbage, debris left over in these rooms. So I think all of that tells us that this was used as a storage facility. Just a way to store junk that the prison had. But maybe when the prison was at its most overcrowded, these rooms might have been used once in a while as punishment areas. In the 1920s and 30s, Eastern State was at its most overcrowded. And a quarter of the prison was in solitary confinement punishment at any given time during those 2 decades. So the prison, having a quarter of it be one person per cell, on top of having almost 2,000 people locked up here, the rest of the 3/4 of the prison had to put 4 and 5 people in some single cells because of the massive overcrowding. So maybe when all the other official punishment areas were at capacity. Hi, you're just joining us kind of for the tail end of the tour. That's why the stanchion was.
started 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's about a 5 to 10 minute tour, and that's why the stanchion was up there. But you're more than welcome to join us.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry for interrupting
It's all good.
everybody. Sorry.
Flash.
So massive overcrowding just led to pretty much every single room being booked up. So maybe if there was a big escape or an uprising, maybe once in a while these cells were used. But does that mean 20 people over the course of 30 years or 200? We can just never have that answer. One person who was incarcerated here told us in the 1990s that he remembers his friend being put inside one of these rooms for 30 days consecutively. He came out temporarily blind as a result. So, I certainly generally believe the things that folks, tell us who were, here. 50 years was a long time ago, but that would be a pretty hard thing to forget your friend undergoing. So, like I said, maybe it was used, maybe it wasn't. My money probably was used, but pretty occasionally. But, solitary confinement was definitely the main form of punishment in this prison in the 1900s, just like it's the main form of punishment in our prisons today in America. And actually, as of right now, according to the ACLU of Virginia, the American Civil Liberties Union, there's around 100,000 people in solitary confinement right now in the United States. So 100,000 citizens right now are inside of solitary confinement in conditions.
Yeah, I am recording. Tell me what it is.
and voice tracker one way. You got it? Yeah, right down the hole fell apart. I don't think it's all like that. Oh, barber chair. Could we just get that chair right there? I don't know exactly what
One of these cells what?
all this is gonna say about what now.
That what happened to one of the cells?
Where's the recorder? Give me this.
One of them has a car in it.
Put it right on there.
Why? What?
Oh, it just spiked. Did you see that?
Yeah. Why? What happens? Why are you so happy about being here?
No, this is supposed to be the haunted wing. Supposed to. So, if you're haunting this place, I need you to come talk into this or touch that. I don't think it's haunted.
Just get out of here.
Are you scared?
No.
Where are you at, you punk? I seen you on Ghost Hunters.
Oh yeah, they went up there before.
Yeah, I think they called them on the second or the third. Maybe the third.
How do you get up there?
Yeah. Their third got out there, you could have been in there.
How did they get up there? Oh, they got up there before?
Yeah.
It collapsed.